Welcome back, YouTubers, with another first look gameplay video of the Repopulation. Today I want to do a quick look at the player housing that we have available to us. The only way I know how to get to it is by going to your home city and going to the player housing district, which for Plymouth is in the southwest corner. It's a place called the Transit and Housing Area. So with that, let's take a quick jog and head on over there. Okay, we've arrived at the player housing NPCs. There are two different ones here. I believe they both do the same thing. Let's see what they have to say. They can take me to the private housing. Yes, please take me there. I do not own a housing unit yet, so we cannot teleport. Okay. I guess I completed a mission too. Okay, so they opened up a housing window for me. What you can also do, if you look in your lower right hand corner, there's a window with a hotkey for it. It's H. And that will open up your housing window. Within that you have structures and plots. And currently I do not have any plots, which I'm assuming probably means this is the reason why I can't actually go to my house. So at least for the alpha, a small plot is only 100 coins, so we'll go ahead and do that. Purchased a lot. Please travel to the housing area to successfully claim my lot. Okay. It doesn't appear up yet, but hopefully I can travel there. Yes, please take me there. Ah, there we go. Presented with a load screen, so I assume that means I'm going to my house. It's exciting. Alright, housing travel. I completed that mission. We'll just close that for now. So here we are at the housing plot area. And this is going to take a little bit more than I thought. When in doubt, open up the larger map. Okay, so it appears as though there is some basic stuff here. Planter. I see. So they gave me some basic items here to play around with. I don't think I can actually sit in the chair. Oh, I see. Rotation, movement. Cannot do this. I do not own that structure. Okay, well, we'll close that. Alright, so never mind. I do not actually own that. That must be someone else's. I'm going to walk over to this house icon because I have a feeling that may be my plot. And I guess these other plots must be other people's houses, possibly. I'm probably going to be presented with an empty plot, and yeah, sure enough, this is my house. Isn't it great? Okay, so I assume what I need to do next is I need to actually own a house structure, and then I can place it anywhere on this plot. Okay, and we're back. I had to do some asking around in chat, some Googling and soul searching in order to figure out what to do. And what you need to do is once you're at the homestead area, if you hit the H key or your housing tab again, it brings up this plots and structures. Now I already bought a small plot, so we should be good to go there. On the structures, right now I just have my objects, but if you click on all objects, voila, you get to see any type of placeable object that you can put down. And if you click on it, it basically you can buy it essentially. If you hover over an object, you can see how much it costs in the lower right hand corner, along with a quick description of what it is. So I think from here what we're going to need to do is to actually purchase. Well, actually, there's a number of ways you could do it. I saw down here, if you go towards the bottom, you can create all sorts of different nifty things. Market stalls, for example, large buildings. I want something within my price range, barricades. You can even put up support walls, which leads me to believe that you may be able to create your own structure. I'm not sure. And I don't really have enough money to play around with it myself because I just want to build a house. So I saw up here there was a small building and we want something that I can afford. So let's go ahead and do a medium, let's do a medium and just a a range building, I guess. And so we'll select that and we'll click buy. Okay, now we'll go to my objects, and I believe we can probably just place that. If you look above, I'm not too worried because you can rotate it, which is what I wanted. I wanted that kind of looking towards the entrance. And then I can move it forward, looked like. Structure backwards. Okay, very cool. Alt right click to rotate. That is not working yet. Shift right click to delete. Also not working yet. Or I can lock it. There we go. It is locked. I could also hit the delete structure right up there. Okay, so that's pretty much how you make a structure. I'm assuming that you can put all kinds of nifty stuff in here so that when you walk up to the building you can see the coffee table and the chair. Wonderful. Oh, I can sit in the chair. Yes. Very cool. I'm performing a squat hold in midair on the side of my chair. Alright, let's try this again. We want to sit in the chair. Let's lock the chair so I don't move it. Okay. How did I get that? Close that. Okay. Now, I was on the chair. Oh, there it is. Okay. And apparently I just really like that position. So we're gonna leave it with that. Okay, let's go stand on the coffee table. Can anything happen with that? No, but we'll lock it in place. Oh, and I deleted it. Okay, so let's see what happens when it gets deleted. My objects, it is actually gone. So, important safety tip, do not delete objects. You cannot get them back. Let's see what else I can put. Let's see if I can drop something from my inventory in here. Let's try to do something harmless, like this polka lot tissue. That's C5. We don't want to get rid of that. Here we go. F3. That's pretty harmless. I don't want to destroy it, but what I do want to do is I want to place it. So, not possible, it looks like. But if I open the housing window again, oh, I can put up a work light. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if I can do that. So, oh, 4,000. Holy cow. It's an expensive work light. We'll go ahead and put out a bench kind of towards the front of the house. That looks like it'll be cool. Alt, right click. There we go. And bam. There we go. Wonderful. Now I should be able to sit in that bench. Let's lock it, not delete it, and maybe I can sit down in it? No. It's not looking like I can. Alright. Okay, go back to the housing, all objects. So anyways, this is basic housing, I guess. Oh, storage container. I'm more about functionality as opposed to just things that look cool. Obviously, as you can tell by my feng shui design right here. So let's go ahead and put a, ooh, wow, there we go. A control panel. Dude, everyone needs a control panel in their house. And while we're at it, I want to check out this storage tank too, so let's see what that's about. Alright, so first off, I mean, you can't have a house without a control panel. So, we're going to set up this really tight gaming console right here. And that's going to be awesome. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do anything with that. Let's go ahead and lock it. Close that. Yeah, it appears to also have no function. And unfortunately, I think... okay. Well, I'm not actually facing the gaming console. So give me a second. I will have this fixed, and we'll be able to continue our game. Okay, we're back, and I'm doing some serious gaming here in my ranch house. It's pretty tight. I think I see the matrix in there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see, what else did oh yes, the storage container. Let's see if that has some actual functionality or not. That's interesting. Okay, deselect everything. So manual, let's go over here and lock this. Okay, very good. Alright, deselect everything. H, right click, place, right click, place. Fixed placement mode. Okay, so I actually kind of messed something up when I turned that on. So, let's go ahead and do free placement mode, so that may help. H, right click, there we go. We're going to rotate it, there we go, put it kind of right up in the corner there. And let's see if it does anything cool or useful. Double click to pop up and move with mouse. Oh, well that would have been helpful when I was moving my console. Okay. Let's lock it. Right clicking does approximately nothing to it, and double clicking now, because it's locked, also does nothing to it. So it appears as though right now most of this is just for aesthetics, I think. Not really sure what else we can do with it, and I am running out of money. I have yet to come across any player-made cities in quote, the real world, so I can't say if this is the only type of housing building that you'll be able to do. But it's something that is readily available, fairly cheap to do, and you can do it almost when you enter the game. And if you can't quite afford it, running literally probably like a mission or two will be plenty to get you enough money to be able to afford to do the two things you need to do, which is buy a plot and then traveling there is free. You can buy structures and place them down. And, the basic structures you saw were worth 30 gold, so that's nothing. Houses range, from if I remember right, from like $1,000 all the way up to 4,000. So those are a bit more expensive. You may have to run a couple more missions in order to do that. Alright, I wasn't able to place the plant outside, which leads me to believe that you can only place objects within the housing district on a plot that you own. Currently, I think you can buy more than one plot. Unfortunately, I don't see the plot that I bought, so that's a little interesting. Maybe it'll appear after I log out and back in. Either way, though, if I go to the housing plot, I know I bought one, and it'll probably be there, and I'm hoping that my structure's there when I go back. But if it's not, that's okay. This is a demo video, so this has been another first look gameplay video of the Repopulation. I hope you've enjoyed it. Till next time.